Sports on Air.
Short break on the SEA Games.
Well, that decision is supposed to be made tomorrow, um, and I have to talk more fully with the powers that be. Um, I understand fully that if I take the position, it's just a stopgap position. It's not commitment to the Gilas, head coaching. It's just, the SEA Games is coming up quick. They want someone to step in and do it, and so I could very easily be a one and done guy. Just go and coach the SEA Games and that's it. And I understand that fully. And this will give them, me coaching that, will give them time to put their search committee together and find the guy they really want to coach into the, 2023. So I mean, it's, I'm honored, obviously, that they thought about me, and it wasn't something I went and applied for. So, not that I wouldn't if I knew the applications were out there, but I didn't know that they came to me, and I'm really honored and flattered, and I'll do what I can for everybody. And, I don't know any of the mechanics. I don't know who the pool is. I don't know where we'll practice. I don't know how many practices we'll have. I mean, I don't know how old my staff is. So I don't even know if they're actually going to make a firm commitment to me and do it. We still have to talk about all those mechanics, and so that's why Monday was supposed to be the day that we resolve this whole issue. Not tonight, because I don't have any real info, except that Al Panlito, Coach Al Chua, Mr. Panlito did approach me, and we did talk about it, but nothing firm has been decided at this point. But again, I just want to repeat that even if I do get the position, I fully realize it's just a stopgap measure at this point. I'm just filling in until they can find the guy they want, and I'm perfectly okay with that. I'll do what I can, help wherever I can. And apparently, so far, I've got the blessing of San Miguel. So, and that's obviously crucial. That won't happen without that. So, you'll know more tomorrow, I guess.
So, Coach, as of this moment, you haven't officially accepted the post?
At this moment, no, 'cause I don't know any of the details. I don't know any of the mechanics. Like I said, I don't know. Honestly, I just don't know if they're just going to give me a team and I'm going to coach it, or I'm going to be in the selection part of it, or are we going to practice once a week or twice a week? Are we going to have a week of preparation? But I will say, I think preparation is, I don't know, this will probably be taken wrongly, but I think preparation's a little overrated. I think you've got guys who are in shape and ready to go, and it's just a matter of teaching system. You don't need 3 months of preparation. And the preparation, if I may say, comes from playing tournament to tournament to tournament to tournament. That's where the preparation comes. It's not just, we're going to prepare for one tournament and that's it. It's really getting a group of guys that are play continuously, but they don't need 3 months every time before a tournament. They need a couple weeks before a tournament, a couple weeks before a tournament, but the tournament itself will be the preparation.
Coach, there are also clamors for you to go all the way.
That is totally, to me, from what I understand, they're going to have a search committee, and this is not why I have been asked to be the SEA Games. Not for me to be the head coach later on down the line. I mean, what a tremendous honor that would be. But I have absolutely no control, and I don't want any control of that. I just want to focus on helping what I can, and what I can help in right now is just being the Southeast Asian Games coach. basketball coach. There's a lot of, we're all talking about basketball. There's a lot of sports out there that's going to be going on. And so I'm not the coach of the Southeast Asian Games. I'm just a coach of the basketball team in the Southeast Asian Games.
But basketball is the goal that is closest to the Filipinos' heart.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I know that as well, or better than anybody. I know I've been there and done that, and well, I should say I've been there and didn't do that. So, if this position goes in, I hope that I can do it this time.
Could will there be a meeting tomorrow or to sort things
I
out?
assume so. At least some conversations on the telephone. I don't know, but we're planning on talking tomorrow. So we'll see how it goes.
Percentage-wise, coach.
No.
No.
Again, it's only a few hours to wait anyway, so I don't want to jump on anybody. I don't want to say, it's not fair to, Mr. Panilio, and to put him on the spot. I don't want to put my boss, Mr. Arm or Mr. Al Francis, on a spot. So the less I say, the better it is at this point. Let them make the announcements. We'll just talk. I want to be a good boy.
Coach, do you have any idea about the position in the SEA Games? About Malaysia, teams from Malaysia, Thailand?
Not at this point. I know my good buddy Rifle was coaching Indonesia, and that's going to be, he's going to have a really good import with him, naturalized player, and they're going to be tough. He's had, they're going to be, he's been there for the last few months coaching in the national team, so he's going to be there. I understand Thailand has got a really good naturalized player, and the ABL has really helped the Southeast Asian teams grow in their basketball. They've got a lot of exposure, and they play with imports, and imports are willing to come in and be the naturalized player. So and it's not a slam dunk by any means. It's always seemingly has been in the past, but it's getting harder and harder. Just like in the 50s, Asian games was a slam dunk for us, and it got harder and harder and harder. So now it's getting harder. Basketball is going more around the world. It's getting even to the Southeast Asian teams. I remember when I coached in the Asian games in '98, we didn't even think about the Middle Eastern teams. I mean, they were terrible. We didn't, I think Jordan was the best team at that point. Iran was terrible. Now the best in Asia supposedly. Lebanon was terrible. I can remember we hardly even prepared for our games for that. We were just focused on, Japan, Korea, and China. Obviously, we didn't prepare well enough for Korea, but at that time, the Middle Eastern teams were terrible. Now look at them. 20 years later, Iran's best in Asia, and all those Middle Eastern teams are just nails. So, basketball's growing. Basketball's growing, and we need to continue to grow ourselves. But people are catching up, no doubt about it.
No,
Thank you for watching. Click the subscribe button and ring the bell to be notified with our latest videos.